Hey, it's September 30th, everybody. And the last one of these pre-boxing video jams that I did, it was September 26th, which was the anniversary of the explosion of the Jefferson Building, which happened back in 2013. Well, something else happened just the other day on September 26th, and that's that Hurricane Helene passed by my house on the west side of Florida and just wrecked everybody's house in my neighborhood, including mine. So it's pretty much unlivable at the moment, and everything has to be cut out. All the drywall has to be cut out because the water came up inside the house, and it ruined a lot of my equipment that I was using to digitize my videos and to make these kind of tapes and stuff. And anyway, there was a lot of pain, a lot of suffering for a lot of people, and including for me. So anyway, I'm going to try to go ahead and do these video jams for you. And if I make mistakes, I'm just going to let them go, because we have to get done and get home and get to work. I happen to be in my museum right now in Palatka, but I got to finish up what I'm doing, get home, and get to work and help the crews that are cutting out the drywall in my house. Meanwhile, you guys, I'm putting a lot of new stuff up on eBay to help pay for the damage done to my house. So bid that stuff up, if you will. Go ahead and bid it up, and maybe, you know, like if a price of something goes really high, maybe I'll make you a video like this that you can put on your YouTube channel, and you can show everybody how much I appreciate your helping me rebuild my home. Okay? So anyway, this next one is going to go to Adam. Okay? So Adam got him a Duke doll, and he got the very last Duke doll that I had. Now I'll have some more in the near future, I hope. Budsy's pretty slow about getting these to me, but they're going to get me some more. But you know what? Adam really scored, because I tried to do Adam's video on the last section of videos that I was doing back on, you know, Thursday the 26th, I guess. So I gave him all the old stuff that I was giving everybody else, like the miniature Billy Bob brochure, and let's see what else. Oh, and this thing, the brochure folder. So he got that. But you know, Adam had made a particular request for Looney Bird transfers. Okay, so I'm giving Adam the Looney Bird transfer. You can kind of see it here. I don't know if you can see that really good, because it's a transfer. It's kind of like, but I'm giving him that one plus 2 of the Looney Bird face, so that he can transfer one to a t-shirt and he can frame the other one. And because Adam inspired me to do that, everybody else tonight who's getting something is getting the Looney Bird transfers. And I'm also giving Adam the brochure for the anti-gravity freedom machine. Everything is signed, of course, and a card, you know, the card where I write him a little note and a picture on the other side. And this one says, "Dear Adam, I'm sending you some stuff to go with your new Duke doll. I know you wanted an iron-on transfer, and I'm sending you 2 of those, one to transfer and the other to frame. And you'll also get one of my rare metal serial number tags too." So Adam particularly wanted that. So Adam, when you get your package, look down inside your folder, and you'll find your creative engineering serial tag. Alrighty? So everybody's gonna be jealous of Adam, not just because he got more stuff than I gave everybody else, but of course, because he got the last Duke doll for a while. In fact, somebody just wrote me and said, well, they bought a Duke doll, and I had to write them back and say, I don't have any more Duke dolls. Can you wait a couple of months until I get some more? And they said, nope. And I said, how about a Mitzi doll? And they said, nope. I said, how about a Beach Bear doll? And they said, nope. We want a Duke doll. And I said, but I ain't got any Duke dolls. And they said, but that's all we want. Oh, but Adam got my last Duke doll. He got the last one I had. Oh, Adam got the last Duke doll. Oh, I hate to make you feel bad, but maybe someday soon I'll get me some more, and you can have a Duke doll for sure. But right now, Adam got my last Duke doll. I ain't got any more. So Adam, you're the lucky guy in the room. And I'll have to say, that's too bad for everybody else. Adam, you're the good luck guy. And I wish you well. All right, our next dedication today is going to a young man named AJ. And AJ's getting him a Billy Bob plush. And these are my favorite of all the plushes because this is second generation Billy Bob plush. And it just looks beautiful. We worked extra hard to make him look beautiful. Maybe second generation Duke will be as beautiful as second generation Billy Bob. But anyway, I signed this sucker. And AJ, I didn't sign this sucker. I guess if I ship you this and it isn't signed, then I forgot. I will sign this for you, AJ. I will, I promise. Now also, AJ's getting the Anti-Gravity Freedom Machine brochure, and you can see that one is signed. And as I mentioned, he's getting the two transfers, and the third transfer, the Looney Bird label transfer. So AJ's getting him some swag here, and he's also getting a picture with my note on the back. All right, and you know what the picture is, right? Everybody knows me and Athena and the Rock-afire explosion. I wrote, "Dear AJ, thank you for giving Billy Bob a nice home. He'll get along great with your tarantula spider." Did I mention AJ has a tarantula spider? Because my old friend and roommate Billy Bob, who was named before the real Billy Bob that you know, also had a tarantula spider. I hope you like your custom song, which we'll find out in a minute, right? And who knows if someday you'll be a great pizza creator. So sincerely, Aaron. So AJ, I'm gonna sing you a little song here. I'm gonna make it up as I go along. Here we go. And I'm gonna try to remember a few things. Let's see, what else did you like? Oh yeah, AJ likes to cook, and he likes to go swimming. He loves to help cook pizza. And of course, we mentioned he's got that tarantula spider. And he loves the moon rockers, okay? Surprise, surprise. So, let's see what we got for AJ here. How about... Give me an A. Give me a J. What's that spell? AJ. What's that spell? AJ. AJ, my dude, you're looking real cool. You got a Billy Bob and a little swagger, but don't you worry, it'll I ain't got a rhyme word with that. AJ, my dude, until you see him live, I hope it will do. Keep the dream alive and you'll see it through. You'll be breaking lots of hearts because you're looking cool in that Rock-afire t-shirt. You're making them hurt. AJ, you're the man. AJ, my dude, I don't know where I am, and this might be something you'll consider a shocker. AJ loves another band called the Moon Rockers. Let's try another one. AJ, you got a pet tarantula, just like my old friend and roommate, Billy Bob. And he never let it crawl around the house. Do you let your tarantula crawl around the house, AJ? My mom would have flipped. If I had a tarantula when I was a little boy. But I'll tell you a story here. I actually did have an alligator, and my alligator used to live in the bathtub. And my sister would go into the bathroom and she'd see the alligator in the bathtub, and she'd say, "Aaron, get in here and get that alligator out of the bathtub right now, and I expect you to clean it with Comet. I want that bathtub clean before I take a bath." AJ, my dude, you're looking so good in your Rock-afire shirt. I'm gonna show the picture to everyone again, so they can see what they'd look like if they looked exactly like you in a Rock-afire shirt. AJ, 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 AJ. How's that, AJ? How's that? All right, our next big, oh, by the way, I know that was stupid. I know that was stupid, but I don't have time to go back and fix it, or else I'll never get done. I got to get done so I can get more stuff up on eBay, so you guys can help me pay for the damages to my house, and so I can get back to my house on the other side of the state and help fix it up. So we got to keep going. I have to leave the stupid songs, even if they're stupid, even if they're really stupid. So I promise you this one will be even stupider. This one's going to a new friend of mine whose name is Andre. I wrote, "Hey Andre," on the back of his card I wrote, "I'm happy to send you the Certified Creative Engineering Triac." So he's really spending a lot of money here today. He bought him a Triac. I'm not making fun of you, Andre. Every little bit helps, brother. Thank you so much. Anyway, he bought him a Triac, and we used to use this to control the lights. We have a lot in common with your love for the Beatles. Good luck to you at the University of Texas. Business is a good major, by the way, no matter what you end up doing, and I really encourage you to work for yourself someday, because that's freedom. That's the only way you're gonna have freedom. I encourage all my fans to start their own business and work for themselves. Okay, that's my message to everyone. I believe in the American dream, and I believe that that's the only way that you're ever gonna break free of the stronghold of the man, if you know what I'm saying. So anyway, Andre, let's see what we can do for you for a song. Who's that guy who loves to take the pictures of your face? Who's that guy who loves to play his Hofner bass? The Beatles, Paul McCartney, and our medleys too. It's Andre who's whooping up a Triac stew. It's Andre starting college out in Texas. Ooh, it's Andre. He's majoring in business, don't you know? Make $1 million and then he'll say, "Oh shucks, it ain't nothing like the Rock-afire show." It's Andre, everybody. Andre's in town. He's making music, he's taking pictures, and he's clowning around. I'm sure that worked out better when I was thinking of it earlier. Wait, we're almost done here. Andre, everybody on your TV set. He's the one who's taking photos that you'll never forget. So Andre's got a Triac and he's proud as can be, and a couple free brochures and he got them from me. He's Andre. Andre. By the way, I couldn't send Andre any brochures because his envelope is too small, so my song is actually lying. But Andre did get him a picture postcard and a signed letter and a song. It's Andre. It's Andre. Everybody, everybody, it's Andre. Is that stupid enough for you, Andre? It's not like the Beatles, is it? Maybe it is. It's kind of like Ringo Starr. All right, continuing with some stupidity and some barely rehearsed stuff, which never comes out the same when I try to play it for you as I did just now when I rehearsed it. I ought to just tape the rehearsal and kind of like send you that, because sometimes it works. And I go, oh, that'll work. Will I do that when I'm actually recording for William? I don't know. But William's getting this beach bear. It's a vintage beach bear, still in the plastic. I signed it on the back for him. And he's also going to get this Anti-Gravity Freedom Machine brochure and the Looney Bird transfers we talked about earlier. He's getting all of that stuff. And of course, the card and the letter on the back that says, "Hi, William. Thank you for giving Beach Bear a nice new home. He can't help you set up your collection in your new home, but he'll enjoy being a part of it. I know how hard it is to pack everything up and set it up again. That's what I'm doing too. Sincerely, Aaron." So yeah, so William recently moved and he had to pack up all of his stuff, and now he's got to reset it up all over again. And I certainly know how that is. It says, they wrote me a note that says, "Hey, William's a big fan of you and the Rock-afire explosion, and he's been collecting showbiz and Rock-afire memorabilia for quite a while. He's had quite the collection, and before we moved it, he had to pack it all up. He had 2 small bookshelves, 1 whole wall and a half in his bedroom filled with stuff. And it's taken him a long time to get that much stuff for his collection, but he's really proud of it, and he's looking forward to putting everything back up in his new room. It just takes a while." Don't I know it, man? We could sing the blues about that. And I think that's what we're going to do. This song is for William. He's got a vintage beach bear on the way, but right now his stuff is all packed up. Yeah, and he'll be so happy when he unpacks it again. Oh, he'll be happy when he unpacks it again. He used to have 2 small bookshelves and a whole wall and a half, and he filled it with stuff. He filled it with stuff. Let's go to a G minor. But he had to pack it up, and now he knows how I feel. I moved from the Jefferson building, and all my stuff's still packed up, especially, what am I trying to hit? One of them chords in there. Let's just keep going. I haven't gotten my stuff unpacked. I haven't gotten my stuff unpacked, and neither have you, William. But at least you got yourself a beach bear on the way. A vintage beach bear, no less. He's nearly 40 years old. It's B flat, and then B flat minor. That's it. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's do it again. Here we go. This is what I really wanted. It goes, boy, I love this augmented chord, and let's augment it again, and let's go and let's augment it again for William. Oh, and then go to B flat, and then let's go to B flat minor. Oh, yeah, that makes me feel good. And I hope it makes you feel good too, William, because all your stuff's still packed up, even though we can do the chords now. William, will you unpack everything? Or will you just lie crying in your bed every night wishing you had it all unpacked? Like me. Oh, will you wishing my stuff was all unpacked and back in working order like it used to be. Maybe beach beer will make you feel better. Boy, these things just get stupider and stupider. Let's see if we can get even stupider on the next one, shall we? All right, this one's special. Not that they're all not special, but first we're gonna get a foam-filled birthday bird to a young man named Mason. So Mason, it's your turn, my friend. Mason's also gonna get this loony bird transfer. Now he's just got a small box, so I can't give him the big transfers, but he's getting this loony bird transfer and a note, and he's getting the Friendly Freddy picture today because he's already got the Athena picture from a previous purchase. And today I'm writing to Mason. I say, hey Mason, you really have created some amazing artwork in your many years of work, which I'm going to show everybody right now. And I hope you enjoyed the little song I wrote for you, which you haven't heard yet. I know everyone will enjoy hearing about your work. I look forward to your future developments, and I really do. Wait till you guys see what Mason did. First, let me read you a little bit of notes that Mason wrote to me. He says, let's see if I can get my eyes to focus here. I was the one who bought the Rock-afire service manual a month ago. So he's got a service manual. And I'm also working on miniature Rock-afire explosion stages that are handmade. So Mason's been working on these handmade Rock-afire stages most of his life. I mean, more than half of his life he's been working on these things. And I'm still working on the lights, which 3 shows have been completed. They are more of a light show than an animated show, but they're still cool to put on your shelf. I'm starting to sculpt the masks for them now. I just wanted to let you know before I start asking you if we can sell them together. Yes, Mason, I can't wait till you get them refined enough to sell, and we'll go into business selling your little miniature animatronic stages. And we're going to show pictures of them too in just a minute. Let's see, if you want pictures or videos, I can send them to you. And he did, and I have them, and they're coming up. And I just want to let you know that I admire your work and all that you do. I hope you will be kicking it for many years to come. And by that, I guess you might mean consuming oxygen and staying above room temperature. Okay? Well, whenever you get your museum done, I will book a tour since I have family about an hour away. So Mason must be nearly a neighbor of mine. And so I wrote Mason a song that will also be playing we'll put some pictures up so I can show you some of the stuff that Mason's been developing. Okay, again, try to read the words that I wrote down for Mason while I'm playing the chords that I wrote for him. Isn't that a pretty chord progression? I wrote that just for Mason. A lot of people say they're a Rock-afire fan. They love to watch the shows all day. But Mason's collected so much Rock-afire stuff, he could start his own museum for pay. He's got a miniature animatronic Billy Bob. There it is, Billy Bob. And he's got a service manual too. He's got his own Billy Bob walk around, and all the dolls that Showbiz ever sold. So today he may be buying a birthday bird that Robbie made for him last week. So let's take a look at all the stuff that he's made for himself. And Mason's giving us a little peek. Take a look now. Mason, your work is beautiful. I can't wait to see it refined and show it to everybody else as well. And maybe put it up to sell. That one wasn't as stupid as the other ones, but boy, that's a pretty chord progression. Look out, Beach Boys, here I come. All right, this one promises to be real stupid. I barely got something going here, but we'll see what happens when I just start playing, okay? Well, we got a vintage beach beer going off to a young lady named Ava, who is going off to college soon. And she's going to be taking her vintage beach beer with her. And I don't know if she's going to be taking her brochure for the anti-gravity freedom machine or her Looney Bird transfers for her t-shirt. I'm not sure what they do in college these days. But she's definitely getting a Friendly Freddy picture with a card that says, "Hey, Ava, you sound like a very talented young lady. So maybe your new vintage beach bear and your Rolf and Earl friends," see, she's already got a Rolf and Earl doll, "can put together a cover for Kiss, a cover band for Kiss." Okay, and Alice Cooper, see, those are her two favorite bands other than the Rock-afire Explosion. I know Earl loves that kind of music and keeps drawing Rock-afire music pictures too. So that makes me so happy to hear about you, Ava. You are a very talented, musical, artistic person, much more than me. So I hope you will not be offended by my attempts to entertain you with my musical interlude here. Okay. Ava loves rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. Ava loves rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. She loves Alice Cooper and Kiss too. They're her two favorite bands, other than the Rock-afire Explosion, of course. That's the one that stands the test of time for Ava. We'll keep you rocking, my Ava. We'll keep those dimes coming in the jukebox so you can play your Kiss and your Alice Cooper. Don't forget your Rock-afire art. Take some pens and pencils to school. She's gonna be leaving her mama soon. She's gonna be alone, except she'll have her vintage beach bear with her. She won't be totally alone. Ava's gonna be so happy she'll be with her vintage beach bear, just like home. But her Alice Cooper and her Kiss will have to wait, 'cause her Rock-afire Explosion will take precedence. You will see soon that Ava is rocking away, rocking with the Rock-afire Explosion. Ava's gonna be off to school, gonna be at FSU or Ava Maria. Ava Maria, Ava Maria, where's it gonna be? Ava, I mean, Ava's going to Ava Maria? No, I must have got that wrong. That doesn't make sense. What have I got wrong? Ava Maria's going to Ava Maria. me see what. Let me see what that is. Let's see. So, yeah, Ave Maria. Okay, so Mom wants you to go to Ave Maria, and your name is Ava. I'm so easily confused. All right, everybody, here we go. We're going to do our last one now. And we're sending out another Beach Bear doll to another young lady who already has a Rolf and Earl doll. What's up with that? You got your Rolf and Earl doll, then you got to get your vintage Beach Bear doll. I get it. You know, Rolf and Earl, Rolf's a big nerd, and Beach Bear is really cool, and they kind of balance each other out. And since you got your Athena picture with your Rolf and Earl doll, Rachel, you're getting your Friendly Freddy picture with your vintage Beach Bear. And I wrote a little note to Rachel here. It says, Rachel, may your studies in anthropology, I hope they help you understand Rolf, who's such a big nerd. You know, it's a good thing you have, it's a good thing you're getting someone cool like Beach Bear to help balance things out a bit. Good luck to you in your studies, and don't forget to learn a little about business too. That's my advice to everybody. Because make some money too. Because you got to make some money too. Okay, I can't even read my own writing. By the time I've been doing this for a little while, my contacts have fogged up, and I can barely see that the recorder is on, but that's about it. So since my contacts have fogged up and there's no way in the world I can read these words, I've tried to remember them. But let's see what Rachel wrote first. Oh wait, besides her Beach Bear doll and her picture, she also is getting the Anti-Gravity Freedom Machine brochure signed, of course, and the Looney Bird transfers. So Rachel, I hope you enjoy those. Let's see what she wrote. Actually, I think it was her mom that wrote me. No, she wrote me. Okay, Rachel writes, hey, I'm a college student majoring in anthropology, also currently working on getting certified for pet grooming. And I love collecting all sorts of vintage things and collectibles. I'm currently very obsessed with all things Rock-afire. Well, she's got good taste. Mitzi Mozzarella is my favorite. Well, wait a minute. You've got a Rolf and Earl doll, and you got a vintage Beach Bear, but Mitzi's your favorite? When are you going to get a Mitzi doll? Is that next? I hope so. I'd love to have my own show someday, but they're so hard to find. I also only work at Spirit Halloween part-time, so I have practically no money. Yeah, we need to get Spirit Halloween to go up to minimum wage here. I love the work you've done. I've considered minoring in engineering or robotics as well. When I purchased the Rolf and Earl, I was so happy to be mentioned on YouTube. Well, here you are, you're getting mentioned again. In fact, you're gonna get a song today, Rachel. I like watching your pre-boxing videos, so I hope this information helps with writing a note, and it helps me write you a song. So I know it's a lot, but have a great day. All right, okay. So since my eyes are fogged up, I try to remember the words to this song. There's no way in the world I can read these pages anymore. So let's just. There's your chord progression, Rachel. If you're the kind of girl who loves humanity, you might be the kind of girl who majors in anthropology. And if you're the kind of girl who loves animatronics, you just might major in robotics. And if you love your furry friends, you might work your way through school, cleaning and grooming them. And making them look cool. And if you did all this and you took a second job at Spirit Halloween, your name just might be Rachel. You're nobody's fool. be sending you your vintage beach bear. Your Rolf and Earl will have a friend. It don't matter whether your hair is straight or curly. This is Rachel's generation. This is Rachel's generation. It's Rachel's generation. All right, everybody, thank you. And please take a look at my eBay ads and help me rebuild my poor broken home. Thank you.